Hello there. This is Rom Wills coming back at you with yet another podcast. Sharpen your money making skills. Now, I'm always talking about, bettering yourself and all of that. And, on a greater level, the thing of man gets woman. But let's be real out here. I don't care what you do. You need money. Money isn't everything, but it's up there with oxygen. We live in a world where if you want to get just the basics, just food, you need money. Very, very, very few societies, even fewer people can truly live without money. Even homeless people need money. Even they need money. That's why they do the things they do to try to get money. Because the thing is, money is not money itself you should be focused on. But rather that it's a tool to get the things that you want in life. It's a tool. Just like if you have a job and that job is 10 miles away, you do better on that job if you have a car. That car is a tool. You rest better and you live better if you have a good place to live that has heating and air conditioning, and you live better if you can buy food. You need that stuff. There's no ifs, ands, and buts. And just to be clear, I ain't saying get it for women. To me, that's the biggest waste. You need it to feed yourself. You need that money to live the life you want to live. The woman, that even if you marry that woman, even if, you going to be that protector or provider, that's still somewhere down on the list. You got to worry about your own life before anything else. So, you want to make money. You got to sharpen your money-making skills. Because how do you make money? Well, you provide a service or a product in exchange for money. It's a tool of trade. But you got to have something about you that people want to give you, not just money, but a lot of money. You got to have some skill. Like people say, oh, I need to make money. I want more money. Okay, what kind of skills you got that people will pay money for? It's just that simple. What are they paying you for? What kind of knowledge do you have that people will pay money for? What can you do? What kind of product can you create that people will pay you money for? I don't care how you look at it, but you got to have something. You can make as much money as you can possibly imagine, but you got to work for it. You got to have some type of skill. That's the whole point of getting educated. I mean, let's be real. The university system is a job training place. People be thinking all this stuff and learning some knowledge. You there to make money. Because let's be real, you get some people, they can get like a bachelor's degree, they can get a master's degree, even a professional degree, and still not make money. Because you there to make money. Let's just be real with it. Everything is to make money. And if you don't develop the skills to make money, well, how are you going to make it? And, I use the university example, but you know what? Some people can make money becoming certified to do something. You have a lot of truckers out there, they certified to drive a big truck, but they can make money. They providing a service. They transporting goods from one place to the other. That's an important service because let's just be real. And I have all the respect in the world for all truckers. Because if they decide they want to go on strike or something, I don't know, something happens, basically the lifeblood of this nation shuts down. It shuts down because they get the products, everything you got in stores and everything, delivery drivers. Oh, yeah. But that's still a skill that you have to learn. Or say your skill is doing plumbing. Pipes always break. You still have to get trained to do that. I don't care what it is. So what I would say to every single man listening to this, first of all, look at the skills you got now making money. Okay. If you say you making a lot of money, say you making six figures. Okay. What are you doing so you can make double that? Say you making 100,000. Okay. So what can you do to make 200,000? What skills do you have? What can you learn? Or maybe what can you do on the side? If you some dude and you don't have anything, you have trouble getting a minimum wage job. Well, other than working hard, okay, what you going to work hard doing? Are you trying to learn anything? You trying to get certified in something? Which, contrary to popular belief, you can still learn a lot without going through some formal education. Like, okay, like if you being a barber, you don't have to go to barber school. You don't have to go to barber school. Now, some people do. There's nothing wrong with it. But if you find a barber to apprentice to, and then you got other places where they will take somebody to apprentice to, or they'll have some way that you can still move up, boom. You could be real good at selling something. You can move up in the company. You can move up in the company. But it still come down to the skills. I don't care what it is, whether you blue collar, white collar, whether you that person who, you can write programs, whether you that person who can cut grass real well. There's something you can do. Let me use that basic thing of cutting grass. All right, you can cut grass. And somebody might say, well, that's all they can do. Oh, well, yeah, they could become a millionaire. Think about it. First of all, you sharpen it to the point you can make any yard look beautiful. And all you start now with is a lawnmower and maybe some clippers. But you just get better and better at it. You just refine your craft. All of a sudden, you refine your craft, you do a good job, other people want the same thing. But then as you building that same thing, okay, say you start off your business, you cutting one lawn. All of a sudden, you build it up to you got to cut 50 lawns in a month and even more. All of a sudden, you just keep refining your craft, and then you could set up a business. You hiring other people. You getting bigger and bigger. All of a sudden, you got a contract to cut to keep up the lawn and property, trees, and everything on a big apartment complex. You keep getting bigger and bigger. And all of a sudden, you're making money. How did you do that? You sharpen your skills. You sharpened your skills. Every man needs to do that. I don't care what you're doing. I don't care what it is, because it's your skill. But you got to sharpen those money-making skills. Look, that's the thing. That's the most important thing, because you can want money all you want. Okay, what are people going to pay for? Or if you're making a product or something, you need to that's a great product. You need to sharpen that. I don't care what you in, work to get better. I don't care what it is. Always work to get better, because you want money. Let's just be real. It's never enough. It's never enough money, especially in the coming times. You never know when you know what, you just getting along. You ain't trying to sharpen your skills. You never know that job. You going to that job in the morning all happy and stuff. Shoot, you thinking about what you're going to do with that check, and they say, hey, you know what? We're about to go out of business, or we laying off people. And that's another thing. Always sharpen it. Try to sharpen it in as many areas as you can possibly deal with, and then sharpen it in some more areas. You want to sharpen. You want to sharpen what you're good at. You want to sharpen other stuff that you're good at. You want to learn new stuff, but whatever the case, you want to keep sharpening your skills. Because the coming times, look, I know I talk about man gets woman on this channel, but, we got to start talking about man just becoming a better man. And part of that is making that money. Like I said, it's not to impress women. You need that money to live. Seriously, I needed that money to have a roof over my head. Y'all see I'm a big dude, so put some food in my stomach, because I remember the times it wasn't so easy. So, hey, keep sharpening your money-making skills, all right? And I'll get back with y'all later. Peace and blessings.